Okay.
Can I ask? Okay. Oh, I wanted to ask you about, and I tried to ask Mr. Simonovich, or I did ask him, but he didn't. The report. I know that in this room you've been asked about the what was seen as a jet bombing of the administrative building in Luhansk in southeastern Ukraine, and it was said that this was going to be addressed in the June 17th report by Mr. Simonovich. But there's only one paragraph on it, and it basically makes no finding at all. It just says some say it was a jet, some say it was a manpad. So I asked him, and he seemed to say that the team has no expertise in armaments. And so I wanted, I mean, I don't know if that's accurate, but if so, how could a UN human rights team in a war zone not have the expertise to just say we can't reach any conclusion on that?
Well, I think they have. First of all, he said it.
It's your UN team.
I'm not going to second guess Mr. Simonovich. They're focusing on human rights violations. If they can't come to a conclusion, they're not. They won't come to a conclusion. I think it speaks to their quality. In fact, that they will only state what they are confident they can state.
But, I mean, does the Secretary General believe that if a UN system team goes to investigate things, that they should have armaments expertise?
I think they're staffed in the best way they can be staffed. Yes, and then we'll go to eating. Yes, Carmen.
Thank you, Stefan. Since there is an off-the-record briefing today and the SG is speaking at Asia Society, can we expect that a name on Syria be announced, a special envoy, within the next few days? Thank you.
Expectations are dangerous. Edie.
Stefan, are there any figures on how many UN staff people have been redeployed from Iraq?
We're trying to get some updated figures for you, but not since what Fahan announced a couple of days ago. I will go get Mr. Ging, who's waiting, and then we'll come back. Be right back. Hopefully he's behind me.
In the past, the speeches of Ja'afari were blocked by a decision or a miscommunication within DPI that had nothing to do with MAMS. Is that correct?
I don't know exactly which ones you're referring to, but
June
if you're
7,
referring to General Assembly, informal General Assembly meetings, the agreement had always been with the PGA's office at the time that the Secretary General's statement would be open, the PGA statement would be open, and then the video would be cut. What had unfortunately happened is that by the time the message was relayed, the first speaker had started to speak. But that was always the agreement with the PGA's office.